Before we get into the video here, just wanted to say this is a work in progress. Any feedback you guys may have, please let me know in the comments down below. The quality will only go up from here. Let's get into the rest of these packs. This is going to be a large haul and hopefully a good haul. Let's go. What's up everyone, welcome to the very first video on the channel. Today we are kicking things off with a massive hunt for 2025 to 26 Upper Deck hockey cards. These will be Series 1 that we're opening. I know Series 2 is already out, but today we'll be opening the Series 1. So I have 4 different styles that we can open today. Today we'll be opening a 24 card per box, a 12 card value pack, and a blaster pack. Not only will we be opening the blaster pack, but we will be opening a tin as well. So we will get things started with the 12 card value pack. So let's see here. This is it. So we're gonna get started here. We are gonna be looking for some young guns, looking for the big names like, you know, Demidov or the other ones that I can't pronounce. But let's see. Open it from the side. First time ever opening these, by the way. So we're gonna see how they are. So see the 4 packs and the 12 cards in the pack. So we're gonna get it open here. See, we'll have 4 different ways to win. So let's see if we get anything good here. Nope. Okay. An encore card here. Oh, what's that? There's something there. So we have an encore card, UD canvas. Okay, and a UD portrait. Okay. I'm shaking. I thought we were gonna get something good here. Alright, and then these are all just base cards. Yeah, just all base cards left. So we're gonna leave those there in the pile. And then I am going to sort this out here. Alright, well since we got these, we are going to quickly sleeve these up here. So we're just going to show you a little quick sleeve. Jeremy Swayman. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I hate opening these. These are always so hard to open with one hand. Alright, here we go. Now I opened it. Now we gotta slide it in. Gotta smack it on the table. There we go. Nice little Jeremy Swayman UD canvas up in. Yeah, here we go. What do we get here? We're just gonna put everything on the ground. What do we get here? Alright, Austin Matthews. Okay, O-Pee-Chee inside there with a little bit of a sizzle reel. You know. Wyatt Johnson sizzle reel, Zane Parecki, OG19. I'm gonna set that one to the side there because that's a little glossy. I think the glossies are nice. So sizzle reel here. Oh, we got a composition. Those are pretty good as well. Those composition cards, look at that in the light there. Look at that. But this sizzle reel here, if you scan that QR code, you can actually watch his goal, which is pretty sick. So we're gonna set these aside. I'm a little shaky here, guys. We're gonna set these all to the side here, and then I'm gonna pick them up and do them later. So I think that was about it. This is a nice little card. I'm so shaky here, guys. I'm sorry. Just getting a little used to this here. I'm excited. I thought we were gonna get something really good there. Alright, these are all just regulars, so older packs, so they're just like a new thing from what I've seen at least. Although I haven't opened a pack since I was very young, so alright, here we are, throw that garbage out of there, and let's see what we can get here. So alright, we got a Nick Jensen, Darnell Nurse, Bobby Brink, Ryan Poling. Alright, here, a tracking system. So this is one of the things I read is that a really new card in the sets is tracking systems. So it shows where they're getting 39 shot barrage and everything like that. So he saves a lot of shots in this area, I believe is what it is. I'm not really sure. Let me know. Yeah, it's just showing his shots. One of his best games he's ever had. It's really cool. It's a really nice card. Philip Gustafson is a really good goalie, so we're gonna keep that to the side. Oh baby, Jacob Melanson, Young Gun. Look at this card, guys. Look at this card. So this is an instant sleeve. I'm not even gonna put this down. I'm gonna sleeve this one instantly. So this is number 230, and then we also have a Brady Tkachuk Senators Oriented. I'm not even sure what that card is. I don't even know how people do this with two hands, honestly. I'm struggling here, but here we go. Put this, come on, get in there nice. I don't want to force you in there. There we go. Nice, snug in there. Now I feel comfortable setting it down. Brady Tkachuk. Look at this. I don't like the guy, but he's a good damn player. That is a cool card. Oriented. That is a really cool card. Sorry if I keep going off camera here, guys. I'm not really used to this. But this is a really cool card. If I say that again, I owe you $5. But, alright, I'm going to set that one down. But anyways, we got Marcus Foligno, Jordan Staal, Bor Hovat, and Philip Hronek to finish that off there for the regular cards. So, we are going to instantly sleeve this Young Gun here. We got a Jacob Melanson Young Gun in there nice and snug. Look at that. Jacob Melanson, number 230 right here, guys. Where my thumb is, you see this? 230. Search that up later, and we are going to see what that is worth. And we're on to the last pack for the 4-card box. 4-pack box, I should say. So here we go. We got, let's see what we got. Matvey Michkov to start. We got a Jake Gensel. We got a Matthias Macchielli, or however you say it. Peyton Krebs for the Buffalo Sabres. A nice little glossy Gabe Perreault. You see that there? And we also have a nice Dazzlers Noah Ostlund. You see that? That is a very, very, very nice card. Let's see if we can get this focus on it. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful card. This is so beautiful. That is awesome. That is a beautiful card. Set that there in that little spot. And then we are going to look at this Sizzlers here. Matthew Nyes scoring on my Jeremy Swayman. Are you dumb? Throw this in the trash instantly. We're not even going to hard case this one. This is going in the trash. We don't like Matthew Nyes. We don't like the Toronto Maple Leafs. Alright? That one's going to the side. It can slide down for all I care. Young Guns! Michael Callahan for the Boston Bruins. Let's go, baby! That's what's up. And we also have an Eric Brunson, Nikita Zadorov, Connor McDavid, baby. That's what I like to see. Number 63, Connor McDavid. That's a nice one there. And Anthony Stolars. So, I am going to quickly hard case these up. Okay, guys, now we're on to the 24 cards per box. Let's rip this bad boy open. Alright, gonna need to get the tape off. I guess there's tape on it. Okay, so couldn't get it with my hands, so just gonna use this knife real quick and cut this open. Alright. So, what do we got to start? I'll leave that knife beside me in case I need it again. 24 cards per box. How should I open this? From the side again. And there's always tape on it, isn't there? Why is there always tape on everything? Nothing can be normal. Everything has to be sealed. I don't want to put the knife in there because it might screw it. Gotta grab the knife again. Screw it nice and soft. Alright. Throw that up there. And there we are. I don't know how gentle I had to be. Oh, Oh, it's just a big monster pack. Alright, a 24 card pack. Alright, I did not know this is how it looks. And we're gonna see what we can get inside of this Monster 24 pack. Okay, here we go. Quinton Field, Macklin Celebrini, Sergei Bobrovsky, Philip Forsberg, Connor Geeky, David Gustafson, Justin Falk, Michael Amadio, Peyton Krebs. What is this? This is a glossy Roman Josi, followed behind by a UD Portraits Patrick Laine, followed behind a Bustle Seth Jarvis, followed behind a Young Guns Ryan Leonard, followed behind a UD Portraits Gabe Perreault, followed behind a composition Sidney Crosby, followed behind a regular Blake Lizotte, followed behind a regular Sean Couturier, followed behind Dylan Larkin, Matt Zuccarello, Pavel Buchnevskis, or whatever the hell his name is, JJ Paterka, and a checklist, Andrei Vasilevsky, Jacob Markstrom. That is a very nice card, one we have not seen yet. That is a very nice card there. So I'm going to put that to the side there. And then we're going to sleeve all the ones I put to the side. And all of these regular cards will be going into the binder. So just going to have some very nice cards here in a Bustle Seth Jarvis, UD Portraits Patrick Laine, a glossy Roman Josi, a UD Portraits Gabe Perreault. That is a very nice card, may I say. Also, a composition Sidney Crosby. You gotta love the Sidney Crosby. That's an instant classic. The golden child, the golden boy, Mr. Hollywood himself. Alright, up next we have the blaster box. This is 6 packs plus 1 bonus pack. So, we're gonna see if we can rip this open here. Nice little cut into the plastic. And let's see what we can get into this pack here. So it also includes a 1994-1995 rookie die cut bonus pack. So we're gonna see here you can collect at least 2 Young Guns in the box, and up here it says look for blue, pink, and all new gold Dazzlers. So that's what we are going to be looking for here. So I'm gonna open the box here. And I am going to reach in and grab these packs, and we are just gonna get them out of here real quick. The packaging is so weird, and it's like, that's how they come, just like that. Alright. Okay. So these packs is what we're gonna open. These ones are all there, and then this is the exclusive 1994 rookie die cast. So I will open that in the middle right there. So we're going to start off with this pack. Alright, here we are. Going off with the regular pack to start. Let's see what we start with here. Throw all that plastic away. We don't need it in front of us. Alright, Artem Sub, Jean-Gabriel Pajot, Nazem Kadri, got a Jared Spurgeon, followed behind a Jesper Kotkaniemi. I cannot pronounce these names. Glossy Tage Thompson, Encore Morgan Riley, followed behind a composition Dylan Larkin. Okay, and behind that we just have the regular cards. So we have a couple Linus Ullmark, Brian Rust, a Michael Rasmussen, and a Pierre-Luc Dubois. So that's for that first pack there. Alright, for the second pack of the box, of the blaster box, let's see what we can get in here. Oh, I'm struggling to open some of these stuff, right? So, whoa, there's slime, I don't want that. Alright, Sergei Bobrovsky, Philip Forsberg, Adam Larson. We got a Dawson Mercer, followed behind a very nice sizzle reel Sam Reinhart. So again, if you... Ooh, Young Gun Carter Mazur. Again, if you scan the sizzle reels though, you can see the goal that is on the card. So here we have a Young Gun Carter Mazur and a goal-oriented Artem Panarin, who is no longer on the New York Rangers. He is no longer on the New York Rangers. So that is a very nice card there. We got a Jordan Staal, Chris Letang, Elias Lindholm for my Boston Bruins, Cole Sillinger, who's a very nice player, and Christopher Tanev. So those are some nice cards there, and I will sleeve these up and then open the next pack. There we go. So as we open another pack here, as I said, we are chasing a couple of the high cards here. This rookie class is stacked, and from what I've read, these cards have a lot of high potential value cards in them. Did I say these cards? I mean these packs. But as I said, getting like a Demidov or something like that would be really nice. The Young Guns we have, they're alright, but they're nothing special yet. So we have a Ben Sherratt, a Seth Jarvis, Alex Nedeljkovic, David Pastrnak, my boy, Austin Matthews Glossy, followed behind a Dazzlers Frank Vatrano, who is an ex-Bruins player, by the way, followed behind Linus Ullmark, also ex-Bruins player, Tracking Systems. Very nice card. I like that addition this year. Going on with Protas, Ingram, Vasilevsky, Oscar Sundqvist, and a Patrick Laine regular card, whereas we got him earlier in a Bustlers, I believe it was, or a UD Canvas, I forget, to be honest. But so far we are getting some good pulls out of this blaster box here. Up next we are gonna open this bad boy. Okay, for this exclusive pack, we're gonna see what we have in here. There is only 3 cards in here, so I'm assuming they're gonna be good. Oh, who is that? I don't want you guys to see before me. Who is it? Let's see what we got. Ooh, that is very nice. Oh my gosh. Look at that card, bro. These cards are nice. Dvorsky, and an Oliver Moore. So we have 2 Dvorskys. One is red and one is gold. What the hell are these? What does this mean? What even are these pack? Die cut cards. Are these good? I don't know. Tell me in the comments down below. But we have 3 of them here. 2 Dvorskys, which is really sick, and an Oliver Moore. So I'm gonna quickly sleeve these up, and we're gonna open the next cards. Okay, so those were some very, very nice packs that we just opened. I'm pretty sure that Dvorsky is a very, very nice card from what that box just said on top of it. But anyways, moving on. Brendan Dillon, Barclay Goodrow, Jacob Markstrom, Darcy Kemper, a glossy Nick Suzuki, followed behind a sizzle reel David Pastrnak. Now that is a beautiful card. And we have a Cup Quest Roman Josi, followed behind a regular Robert Thomas and a Nico Hischier. We already have this card, a Brett Pesce, and a Cam Talbot, followed behind a Jalen Chatfield. So we are going to quickly, sleeve these up as we have been doing, and I'll see you in another one. Alright, so we have 2 more packs here. We're going to quickly open them up, see what we have inside. So we have a regular Sam Lafferty, Nathan McKinnon, Frank Nazar, Gustav Forsling, John Gibson, followed behind a Cup Quest Tage Thompson, followed behind a UD Canvas, which feels a lot different than the other one, with a checklist on it. UD Canvas checklist, Ovechkin Kaprizov. This is a very, very nice card here. We're going to set that to the side. And we have a Compadres Nashville Predators, Roman Josi, Philip Forsberg, and then those are it for those special cards. So then Now we have just the regular Steven Stamkos, Zadorov, Shabbat, as some would call him. Alright, gonna sleeve these up, and we're gonna open the next one. Alright, on to the last pack for the blaster box there. Gonna open this one up, see what we got inside here. Got a Shane Gostisbehere, a Quinton Byfield, Macklin Celebrini, the dog, Sean Monahan, followed behind a Mark Kastelik, followed behind an encore Mika Zibanejad. Let's go. And a young gun Cam Lund. I thought that was Macklin Celebrini for a second. Oh my gosh. Followed behind a Dylan Holloway UD Portraits. This is a very nice card here. And then we're back to the regulars. Popsil, Marcus Foligno, and Engvall, and then a Stuart Skinner for Edmonton Oilers, who is no longer available for them. So out of this blaster box, we got 2 Young Guns guaranteed, and then we got some nice die cut bonus Dvorsky and a Miller. 2 Dvorskys, should I say, which I think are high value cards, by the way. But next, we are going to open this tin. So let's get right into it. Alright, now we got the big boy, the tin. Let's go. So there's 9 total packs per tin, 12 cards per pack. Since I couldn't remember anything, I had to read that right off the freaking packaging. So let's go here. We're going to cut this open. Let's see what we got inside of this bad boy. Nice little packaging, eh? I know you guys want to hear that crinkle effect. Some of you don't. I don't care for it, but I know a lot of you do. Alright, let's see how this tin is here. Oh my goodness. I forgot about Stuart Skinner, man. He was left under the tin. My bad, Stuart. I didn't mean to throw you away, just like your old team did. Anyways, alright, let's... Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. You see that? Oh, you see that? Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Look how nice that looks when you open that tin. Okay, so we have the exclusive pack here. Do we open this first? I'm saving that for last. You guys have to wait for that, or you skip to the end, whatever you do. Alright, first pack here. We're gonna open this up. Move that tin up. Alright, first pack. Let's see what we got. So, we have a Patrick Laine again. Should I open it backwards this time? Should we open them backwards? I'm going to open them backwards. I'm going to slide it just like this. We're going to see how this goes. Oscar Sundqvist. Radko Gudgas. Brady Shea. We got a Connor Hellebuck Cup Quest, followed by a Wyatt Johnson Glossy, followed behind a Canvas, UD Canvas, Lucas Dostal, followed behind a Darcy Kemper, followed behind a Jacob Markstrom, followed behind Jake Gensel, Matvey Michkov again, Connor Hellebuck, and there is your first pack out of the tin. Let's go. Alright, let's grab this next pack here. They're hard to get out of there, so I'm going to take a couple of them out so I don't have to struggle next time. Alright, saving this exclusive one for last though. Okay, here we are. Next pack, second pack out of 9. Let's see what we got here. Morgan Rielly, Tyler Toffoli, a Jared Spurgeon, a Jesper Kokonamani. Oi! Encore again. Jonathan Marchessault. Who else we got? UD Canvas. Leon Draisaitl, baby. Let's go. That's a nice one. Young Gun. Riley Duran. Okay, we're getting all the Bruins Young Guns today, apparently. They knew I was a Bruins fan. The hockey gods knew. Let's go. Logan O'Connor. There was Tyler Meyer. Max Domi. This one is a Chinnikov, and a Dylan DeMello. Sorry, I couldn't read that. It was so hard to read because the writing was on the leg there. But there we are. Got some nice cards out of there. An Encore, a nice Leon Draisaitl UD portrait. What is that? Look, I said canvas, didn't I? This is a portrait. Portraits are nice though. I like that. I like the canvas more though. I will say I like the UD canvas more. And a nice little Riley Duran. Young Gun for the Boston Bruins. So we're gonna quickly sleeve these up, and I'll open the next one. All right, on to this next pack here. Let's see what we got. So far, I think we have some good pulls here. We're gonna see the value, total value. I will do a checklist at the end of the video, but I'm not gonna put that into this video. I'll probably do another video on it. Right now, sorry, we got a Miromanov, a Werenski, Sean Monahan, Mark Kastlik again, Adam Larson, and a Encore Ilya Sorokin, which is a very nice card there, followed behind a Bustle Jonathan Marchessault. So we don't have very many of these Bustles. What Young Gun is next? It looks like it's the Senators. Donovan Sabrenko. Very nice Young Gun, followed by a Michael Blackland, a Logan Stanley, a Borowski, and a Dorodev, or however you say that name. Like I said, not good with the names. Alright, on to the next pack here. Again, guys, let me know how this looks, how the video is. Like, if you prefer a front view, like to see my reaction to things, to see the cards, I can hold them up to you. Don't know how the camera quality is on this or the lighting, but let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so we got a Shane Wright, who's a bust, Noah Hannafin, Matty Beniers, Adam Henrique, Jake DeBrusk, followed by a Bustle Lane Hudson. That is a very nice card. What Young Gun is followed afterwards. We have a Owen Sillinger, so that is a very nice Young Gun there. He's a very good, promising rookie. Coming up, we have a goal-oriented Kirill Marchenko, so that is a very nice card as well. And then just for the regular cards, we have Blake Lizotte, Sean Couturier, Pierre Engvall, and a Stuart Skinner again. So just getting rid of the Stuart Skinners on me, but there we go. Alright, gonna sleeve these up. Okay, on to the next pack here. See what we got. So far, I'm liking what we're getting. I think we're getting some good value cards. I think there's some good pulls out of here. So let's see what we got next. Josh Anderson, Alex Turcotte, Mackenzie Blackwood. I see a very nice card in the middle here. A Frank Nazar and a Lucas Raymond Glossy, followed behind an Encore Jimmy Snug. So this Snugger Red card is a very, very good card here. And we have a Lucas Raymond and a Matthew Tkachuk out of that pack. So that's very good pull out of that pack there. Alright, I'm going to try to go on to some quick fire here and see what we can open. Okay, I'm going to open them from the back side again because I thought that was pretty cool. Jalen Chatfield, Cam Talbot, Bobby McMahon, Mark Stone, a UD Portraits, Wyatt Johnson, followed by a sizzle reel of Lehkonen. We got a UD Portraits, Wyatt Johnson, though. That's a very nice card. Sizzle reel, Lehkonen. There you go. Get that freaking goal. Let's go. Alright. Let's see here. Alex Ovechkin. Glossy Capitals. Let's go. And then we got a Sam Carrick, Mark Scheifele, Mike Matheson. And then we have a Braden Point, a JJ Moser. So that's it for that pack. So I'm just going to open the next pack here. I'm not even going to cut it. We're just going to move right along here. Move these guys up. Here we go. Alright, let's see what we got. So right now, let's see. Remove this one from the front. Nick Jensen, Darnell Nurse, Dawson Mercer, Nazem Kadri, a Glossy Adam Fox, a Tracking Systems Igor Shesterkin. Let's go. And then we have a UD Portraits Brand Clark. Let's go. That's a very nice card there. Followed by Johnny Brodzinski, a Chandler Stevenson, a Zach Hyman, and an Alexander Carrier, and a Joel Edmondson. So those are some very nice pulls out of there. I think we're going to be completing the whole set of the hockey cards almost. We're going to be pretty damn close. Alright, now we have the second last pack. If we're not including the exclusive pack, it is the last regular pack. Dylan Genther, Matt Dumba. No, Oscar. These cards aren't for you, boy. We got John Gibson, Connor Hellebuck, Tracking Systems. Nice little card there, like I said. A Young Gun, Dylan Duke. Don't even know who this guy is, but maybe it's a good card. Compositions, we got Robert Thomas. That's a very nice card there. Let me flip that back around. Okay, and then for the regulars, Moritz Seider, we got a Lucas Raquel, who is now on the Boston Bruins, by the way, after the trade deadline. Michael Rasmussen, Pierre-Luc Dubois, and an Andrei Vasilevsky. Alright, now it's time for the big boy. It's time for the big pack. I'm going to set these other cards to the side. I'm not even going to worry about them right now. We are going to worry about this pack here. The Collect exclusive orange, red, and black versions of all players. What are we going to get? I really like this. I like the sound of this. What are we going to get? I already see a Dazzler. What am I going to get? What is it? Let's see. Woo, baby. Chris Letang, Dazzlers, orange. I assume this is meant to be orange. Okay, we got a Jared McMahon orange. Another orange, so we didn't get any other color but orange. That's okay. That's okay. I think it's okay. Brandon Hagel. We got a 3 Dazzlers out of this. All orange, which means... Actually, that is the worst version, I believe, orange. So this kind of a bust out of this box here, I think. Out of these, this tin, we got 3 oranges instead of a single red or a black, which is unfortunate. But we did get at least 3 guaranteed exclusives, so that is awesome. Plus the Young Gun of Dylan Duke. So we did get some nice cards out of this. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Let me know how you liked it. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you think I can improve on in the future. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. See ya. Peace out.